Welcome to the presentation for Biome Australia. My name is Michael Oridson. I'm the new CEO of the company. We are a company that is currently building and growing the Australian market with two ranges. One is launched, that's the organics range, the activated nutrients range. We're just about to launch an activated probiotics range, so we will talk about both of those tonight. We have two partners that we're working with in Europe who have researched and produced these products for us. I used to work as CEO for one of them. I was there for 6 years. Took that company, the Swedish one called Probi, from being a local company to being one of the biggest probiotics companies in the world.
We're a small group, we're a very passionate group, and we really believe that we have a unique opportunity to really improve a lot of people's lives with some of these novel probiotics. The research area is relatively new into these condition-specific products, but it is really robust, and the type of clinical trials that these products have been through are very similar to pharmaceutical drugs. So they're all placebo-controlled, double-blind clinical trials, and the results on quite large populations is really staggering and pretty exciting. And the initial conversations we've had with pharmacies in Australia about this range is they want them and they want them now. A condition that we're targeting, that we're working quite hard on trying to solve the problem of, is osteoporosis. The one thing that I do like to share with people is this condition's most prominent in females over 45, so post-menopause. What happens though if you fall over, break a bone, you find out you've got this condition. Conditions where your bone cannot regenerate bone mineral density, so you don't heal properly or you don't heal at all. It's not uncommon for people to have a life expectancy as low as 18 months after falling and breaking a hip or a pelvis, which is pretty horrible. So a lot of our mothers or grandmothers, still affects men as well, do experience this condition. From the age of 30, you're basically losing 1 to 2% bone mineral density a year. After menopause for females, they're starting to lose 4% a year. So if you just do the numbers and add it up each year getting older, it's a pretty scary problem.
We are an experienced team with an outstanding track record. Our chairman, as another good example, Rod Unsworth, is not here tonight. He's been driving 3 global pharmaceutical companies in Asia Pacific over the past 20 years, extremely successfully. Pharmacia Corporation, Schering-Plough and Bausch & Lomb.
So this is our solution to osteoporosis. This is a novel probiotic that's been through a very robust clinical trial. It's something that we will look in the future to also potentially apply to the PBS. PBS, if we could achieve a listing on the pharmaceutical benefits scheme, this would bring this product down from about $60, which is cost effective and affordable, down to $6.80. Allergic asthma is the #1 form of asthma, that's allergy-induced asthma. 11% of Australians have this condition. It's a big problem. We all know someone who's got asthma or has been affected by asthma. There is nothing for prevention. There are drugs for intervention, there are drugs for treatment, which is breathable steroids or Ventolin puffers, which do work fairly effectively. However, on the clinical trial that I'll talk about in a moment on children, as parents, brothers, sisters, uncles and aunties, or grandparents, we really don't want kids breathing in these drugs because they can have very detrimental long-term effects on especially kids. This is our product, Biome Breathe. It's for the condition of allergic asthma. It's the first of its kind in the world on a placebo-controlled double-blind clinical trial, this time on 540 kids in Italy, around 12 different centres. So very robust clinical trial. We saw a reduction in critical asthma attacks by about 70 to 75%. There are many conditions that have been uncovered to be affected by bacteria in the gut, linking to the brain. Probably the most topical one in the media at the moment is depression, or the symptoms of depression. This product, through our partner Probiotica in Italy, we signed on exclusive license, the same as the two before. We have exclusive license to distribute in the country, which means no one can copy us, no one can replicate. We own the whole market. This product addresses the symptoms of depression. So these are some statistics or graphs from the clinical trial. You can see that depression, anger, fatigue, significantly reduced in this is before the trial, this column. This is the measurement point 1, 3 weeks in, 6, and then post-trial. So you can see the probiotic versus placebo, the significant reduction in depressive symptoms. I believe it was anger, stress, fatigue, and improved sleep quality. IBS, or irritable bowel syndrome, is the largest part of the probiotic market. So 70 to 80% of the global market is surrounded by gut health and irritable bowel syndrome. But this product is unique in the fact that the two companies Michael mentioned before, Probi and Probiotical, who are the two leaders in the world in probiotic research, innovation, product development, each have one of the leading strains in the world for irritable bowel syndrome. The company in Sweden Michael used to run, Probi, Lactobacillus plantarum 299V, this is just the technical code, DSM 9843, is one of the most well-researched, clinically documented strains for IBS. These two strains together are the most well-documented strains for IBS. They're owned by two competitors, and they've never let anyone put them together in a combination product because they are their hero strains or their hero raw material. So through the relationship that we have, we've managed to negotiate a global exclusive deal to the rights to these two strains. And what does that really mean though? Each of those strains will help different people. Probiotics aren't a blanket, same with drugs. You don't have one drug that just helps everyone. Everyone reacts differently to different things. So where this strain will help maybe 20% of the population, the other one may help 20 or 30 in a different way in different parts of the gut as well. This is the brand that started it all, that I've been working on myself as the founder for about 5 years now. So this is currently signed into about 1,100 pharmacies in Australia. End of last year we were in 25 stores. So it's been a very exciting 12 months. We've gone into brands such as Priceline, Terry White Chemmart, Blooms, Maloof, Slade Pharmacy in Victoria, 777 in WA, Wizard in WA, so all the big groups minus the disc. These products address general nutritional needs in society. So we saw a problem about 5 years ago that 95% of us are not eating the recommended intake of fruit and vegetables. We're living longer, but we're getting sicker. And it's all very good and well to live longer, but if you're not having a good quality of life, it's not a great ride. So we wanted to develop a really simple product that is made from quality ingredients and has a significant level of nutritional value. So we liken this to sort of a Swiss men's and women's Ultivite. We started with the women's and the men's product. It's a complete plant-based multivitamin. It's a really exciting product. People love it. It's something that the pharmacy industry wasn't ready for 5 years ago, but now they're so excited about it, and we kind of own the space in the pharmacy, which is great. We've got everyone in the stores taking it, and the reason why is you really feel the benefits when you take it. The range has now been extended into a kids product, which we have a really exciting event on Saturday. We're launching our TV commercial that's currently airing in Village Cinemas to, I suppose, media and celebrity audience to the premiere of The Lion King. We're doing two things. We're addressing general health and wellness through nutrition and lifestyle, and then we're targeting specific indications through our probiotic range. So we really think it is a holistic approach to the industry that we're in, and also a fantastic opportunity to not only capture market share, but also grow the market as well with Australian pharmacy.
With strong growth, we're excited for what lies ahead, but we're even more excited to have you along for the ride toward a healthier Australia.